Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Is it chilly out here for you?
It is. A little bit, but you know, it's raining just a little bit, so still able to be out here. You made a nice fire, so I'm gonna stand by that fire, gol dang it, no matter what.
Did
no
you
matter
just
if it's
swear?
Raining or cold or whatever.
Can we watch our language? First you said damn when we were talking about the river, and then you said gol dang it.
I did.
Wow.
Yeah,
Living
I know.
on the edge.
I know. We are parked in a church parking lot tonight, and it belongs to friends of ours, and they run the church and they are pastors at the church, and we are just feeling so lucky and so fortunate to be able to stay here. We just went to a local restaurant that's just across the street and saw a bunch of our friends who we kind of used to, you know, hang out with a little bit here and there, a fellow musician and his wife as well. And my son was visiting today. We did some recording of our new single, and we've just really been surrounded by friends and family these last 10 days. We've been seeing as many of our friends and family as possible. And you know what? We're exhausted. Exhausted. As you can see, can't even wear my contacts anymore because my eyes are tired, and it's such a good exhausted though. It's such a good exhausted. So I just am feeling really grateful, and I know Dave is too. You know, grateful to have so many good friends and family and people who let us stay at their places, you know, people who are just welcoming and who allow us to stay on their property. So with that, we have one more day in the area, in the southern Twin Cities, and then we are headed to northern Minnesota to make some new memories and play some shows and you know, do our thing. So just feeling really grateful tonight.
Oh, hello.
So how did you know about this dump station?
We've used it before.
It's in the middle of the city.
Middle of Lakeville,
So why?
Minnesota. It's just through the city just has it.
Wow.
Yeah. Just the service of the kind people of 55044. Make a mental note of where the best gas stations are and the dump stations.
Nice.
Doesn't get any better than free.
Nice job. All right, so there are two stations. There's that one, and there's this one here. Both completely free, and like I said, we're just in the middle, basically, of the city. So I thought that was odd. I might have to look into this. I mean, do I really need to know why it's here? I guess not. We should just be happy that it is. But completely free and just on the side of a busy road. So, way to go, Dave.
Thank you.
I use the Dump Stations app, RV Dump Stations, and it's really helpful. So.
We have arrived at our new camping spot for the next month and a half, about, and north of Brainerd, Minnesota. A little overgrown, but that's where we're backing into. Got our power pole, got a water thing, a lot of faucet, and so we're good to go. Very excited. It smells great up here. So green and fresh. Love it. We're just backing into some mooch docking with our friends Gary and Kelsey, and just had to turn around. And Jacqueline tried to call me earlier, or you're talking. I'm right here. You're right here. Tried to call me earlier. We talk on the phones, and it kept cutting out. So here she's just gonna have to yell. Yeah. Top of her lungs, like a high screech yell would be the best if you can do that. Is that cool?
Yeah. I'm feeling kind of tired. Do you have some dirt on your face?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Oh, and your arm? Yeah.
We just washed the truck and trailer, so yeah.
You know, all we've done today is grocery shopping, getting ready to move, wash the truck and trailer, and now we're here, and now we have to set up, and I'm feeling exhausted.
Yeah, I am too.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I feel pretty tired, yeah. So.
We got a lot going on right now. Yes. We have 5 shows in the next 5 days. 7 shows in the next 5 days. So.
Actually, it's 7 in 4.
Yeah, and we're prepping for that, so.
Yeah.
We got a lot to do.
All right, so let's get set up, get some work done, and yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. If we're tired, that makes you tired, and we don't want to make you tired, so we're not tired. You don't be tired.
Maybe it's me stalling. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm videoing and talking about it. But the other thing is I don't want to make mistakes.
Right.
Being tired, so gotta get my focus here. Yeah.
Go get them.
Okay. Little more, about 2 feet. Little more. Good. Looks good. Now we have a little pad where we can have our steps, and the bugs are biting already. Whew. Didn't want to run into this. So we got a lot of room.
You've been doing this as long as we have. We get lucky. And this is getting lucky.
You call
Most
that
of our
just...
back ends are getting lucky. So
no.
I'm trying to be Minnesota kind of charm and give away the credit. It's not us.
You look real charming with all that mud on your arm.
I know.
There's our friend Carl Olson.
Carl Olson.
Carl Olson, hi. Hi, do you remember me? Oh, yes, you're such a sweetheart. Hey, I missed you. Such a sweetheart, aren't you? Yes, I missed you. Buddy.
Yeah, I know. Most people are camera shy. It rains, and it rains. It is coming down. We were supposed to have a show today, this afternoon, and Jacqueline wasn't feeling well, so she went and got a COVID test, and it came out positive. So we're done. Once we found that out, we called the venue and said, hey, we can't do this. So, and they said, absolutely, we agree. So now we're just having a day off, and it is pouring rain outside. And how you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
You're not supposed to video me when I'm in pajamas with no makeup on and my hair barely combed.
We'll fix it in post. You'll be fine.
I'm okay. You know, not the best, but I'm okay. Yeah.
Good.
So, but I was just checking the weather to see if there might be a tornado coming this way. No internet. Looks like Starlink doesn't work in a storm this bad.
Hail.
Should we get the Starlink if there's hail? Is it gonna wreck it?
I think it's fine.
You don't want to
We'll find out. I'm not gonna go out there.
In the hail?
In the hail. I'm more worried about our truck than I am worried about our Starlink antenna.
That's true.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do? There's nowhere to pull it into. I'm not gonna put it under a tree because the trees are out in the middle of the woods. So there's really nothing to do right now. That's why you have insurance. There she is.
Okay, there's a break in the action out there. Welcome to another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. So because I have been ill the past week, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what to do when you're ill if you're following a nutrition plan. And my best advice is to just follow what your body tells you. Sometimes you're not hungry when you're sick. So in those instances, if you can't stomach, having a meal or anything, try some chicken broth, things like that. If your body is telling you, gosh, I just really need some comfort food, if you feel like you need crackers or you need to have, some plain bread with butter, there's nothing wrong with doing that when you're feeling ill. What I was craving, which was really strange for me, was a bag of chips. And I never eat chips unless they're Quest protein chips. And I felt kind of bad about it. And then I realized, you know what? I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna have those chips, and I felt better afterwards. Now, it's not an excuse to go out for days and days and eat all kinds of crap. So with that being said, listen to your body. I think your body will tell you what to do when you're feeling sick. And when you get better, you can get back to super healthy eating. And that's been a healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Did you already talk about us leaving this place?
Go for it. Pretend I didn't do anything.
Okay. We've been mooch docking at some friends, and they're not here, so it's been kind of a win-win because we're watching their place, and they feel better having somebody here and watering their plants and everything, and then we have a place to stay. It's just starting to rain, so we're getting out just in time. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Let's do it to it. It's starting to rain.
Yeah, you're staying nice and dry in there.
Yeah, here, do more stuff outside.
I'm the one getting wet. All right. Oh, look, it's dirty. It's always smudged. I don't know why. All right, thumbs up, let's go. Wait for me, I'm getting wet. Let me in.
Let's go.
Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. My dad used to listen to that song.
He did?
BJ Thomas.
Never heard of him. Bye, friends. See you next time. What you got there?
I brought this out for you since you're not feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
8 by 11. It matches our color scheme.
Yeah.
You like it?
I do. That looks very similar to the one we had. I like it. Let's
Okay,
get it.
I'm gonna buy it.
Okay, thank you. So Dave is going to get our tags to put at our site, and he's being really mindful right now because we tested yesterday for COVID and he was negative, and I was positive, and obviously I'm sick and we can tell, and he's fine, but he's around me all of the time. His immunizations are up to date. We checked on the CDC guidelines, and I have to quarantine or isolate, I guess, but we can't really isolate from one another. It's pretty hard when you're living in such a small space. So I'm trying, if I have to sneeze or cough or anything, I make sure I do it into like a pillow, or I stand outside for a second if I can, and then I'm washing my hands a ton. But we're still trying to be mindful, so he is wearing a mask when he is out interacting with people, but guidelines say that he does not have to stay home and quarantine or anything, but I do. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what he's doing. Good to go?
Good to go. Site 6. Best site in town.
Is that what they said?
No, that's what I said.
Oh.
I get you nothing but the best, baby.
Okay.
That's how I roll. Keeping it real, keeping the love alive.
I do love you.
Love you too. Gotta really be careful going through here because it's really tight. Like you see these trees, like how tight they are. You gotta really be careful. I pulled my mirrors in so they're not extended. And yeah, gotta be careful.
It's beautiful though.
It is beautiful. There it is.
It's our site.
Yep.
Looks good so far. Once you get in, you'll want to go towards the driver's side.
Okay.
But you have room. Yeah.
Hold on.
Let them go by.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep coming. You got about 15 feet. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yep, you're good on that side. And right there. Yeah, that's good for our steps. Perfect. Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
Nice job.
There you go. Thank you. Nice work.
So you know what?
What?
This is the best site ever.
Is it?
It's completely level.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say there was like a wet bar included. No?
No.
Like snacks and like
Oh.
peanuts and little spritzer.
Okay.
No?
No. Well, we could make that happen.
All right, let's see what we can do. Let's call the front office.
Time to set up.
Time to set up. So it's the unveiling of our new rug.
Yeah.
Look at that color scheme. It was, if they didn't have that color, we were gonna have to paint the rig. So it was good that they had that color.
Yes. It even says stylish camping.
Oh.
Look at that.
See, I didn't see that. I would have paid twice had I known it was stylish camping.
Because that's the only way we want to camp is
Yeah.
in style.
Yeah, use your
Or my teeth.
$40,000 set of teeth. That'll work.
40,000? I've
Yeah.
never spent any money. I had my first cavity 2 years ago. I've only had one cavity in my entire 51 years of life.
Well, your front tooth's hanging off the packaging now, so.
So don't be smart. As my mom would say, smarten up. What's this?
Probably a repair kit.
Oh, well, we don't do repairs.
We don't repair anything. We don't take care of our stuff. Kidding me?
Oh, look. Okay, that's kind of kitsy.
It's okay.
Kitsy, is that the word?
Yeah,
Does it say that on both sides? Yep.
it's okay. Home is where we park it. Oh, super cute. Is that
Not-
cute or super
Not
cute?
super cute.
Super cute.
I guess that'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Home is where we park it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I just feel a little bit, I don't know. I don't know what the word is. It's a little too cutesy. It's a little too cutesy for me. But that's okay.
It works.
Yeah.
Got a little campfire on there, some clouds, some trees.
It's the perfect, it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size.
There we go.
So, it'll be fine.
I'm staring straight into the sun as I film this, trying not to make my eyes water. But behind me over here is the Army Corps of Engineers dam. A lot of these parks have power supplies or power, well, dams, things to create energy, and the Army Corps of Engineers is responsible for maintaining those. And then they put parks right next to them. They don't all have, I believe it's about 40 of them out of 450 or 490 have dams or power supplies. So this dam is right here, and it also keeps track of the level of the water on Cross Lake. This is a brand new dock. Look at this thing. This is amazing. And I just pointed you straight into the sun. I apologize. We'll go this way. This is a brand new dock. I can't even begin to imagine what this thing costs. It has floats, so I guess when the water level changes, even though the dam is sort of helping to maintain that. The dock goes up and down. Boy, I'm stumbling my words today.
What's your first line?
What's the first line?
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of Border Hookups Go RVing.
Okay.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Come on, what was the first word again? Hey everybody. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching an episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing.
Yeah. Episode. No, that's okay. Just say an episode.
All right.
Whatever you feel.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing.
Please remember to subscribe and ding that bell.
Oh my God, this is gonna be a long
not
night.
gonna
Ooh, no, I'm not doing it again.
So we come back to Minnesota, and one thing that we do is we go visit the children.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we're gonna introduce you guys to the kids, and we haven't, we've talked about this before. We're not sure whose they are, but we come visit them anyway, and I'm gonna introduce for you.
Okay.
Over here on the left is Marcus and the kitty.
This is Marcus the kitty. I'm Sagwa. No, other way.
And then you have Liv, Marcus's girlfriend. And then you have Michaela. And then Frank. And Frank and Michaela are together. And they have 2 cats. So,
Not pictured.
right.
Picture, yeah.
So those are the grandkids, the kitties.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe. And to ding that bell if you like what you see so you never miss an episode.
And we'll see you.
We hope to see you out here.
Yeah. Oh my God.